I'm Caroline and welcome to my home on the hillside here in Wales, where I have not 4 hands, we have a special guest. This is Phil, my husband. Say hello.
Hello everybody.
And today I've got a problem. Some of you have noticed I've got this support on my thumb. When I've been struggling with doing any creative work, I've been doing a lot of sewing, and unfortunately it's given me trigger thumb. So now I have to keep my hand in the support, and I'm supposed to rest this for a couple of weeks, which, as you can tell, is probably a little bit awkward for making 1, messy craft, because I'll spoil this, and 2, I can't do anything because my thumb's held pretty securely. So Phil has kindly offered to help out, and he is today going to see if we can make this create your own paper flowers. So
it's not quite the thing I'm into.
It's not. You're not much of a crafter, are you?
No. Well, those who
not
know...
a fancy crafter.
No, those who know me from my ventures to the shed will know I work usually with rusty scrap iron, bits of rock, and lots of Gorilla Glue.
Lots and lots of Gorilla Glue.
Yes.
We do have another channel, excuse me, for anybody who doesn't know, where Let's Go with the Johnsons, where you'll see more of Phil. And so today we're going to put where he usually works with rust and heavy things, he's going to be working with flimsy paper. So what do you think?
12 easy...
instructions. Directions? Steps? Steps, we'll call them steps.
Yeah, 12 simple steps to create a sunflower.
Right, so now I'm going to withdraw this from Phil's site, and Phil is going to try to do this with me reading him the instructions. Now, it says £2.99. I think I got 5 of these for £2. Could have been £1. You know me. I don't pay a lot for things.
It was car boot, wasn't it?
Yes, car boot sale.
So we don't know if it's all in there.
No, we don't. Well, we'll improvise. We're
about to find out, yes.
One of those. We got some of those.
Oh, there we go. What does it say I should have on the back?
I don't know. Get it all out and then you can
6. Is that what I should have?
Another bag.
6.
It's a very long box. I can't get my hand to the end. And everything's wedged in. Right, so we got a lot of paper. So, yes, we should have crepe paper in yellow, brown and green. We should have 12 metres of wire.
No.
We don't have 12 metres of wire. Uh-oh. No, there's no wire. We should have flower stems, 7.
6.
A template? Nope. Tape? Nope. Glue? Nope. A mini glue ball? No. And a brush. Right, I'm going to go and get the other pack of these and see if there's anything in that one.
Now see, this is the problem, because ultimately, to get this much crepe paper and these stems, when you get in 4 or 5 kits for £1, then nothing to complain about. But it is a bit of a problem when you're going to build them for your channel. So there we go.
I found this one, which has got, this is another one, but this has been opened. It's got lots of crepe paper
but
in.
it has got the wire.
Got some wires.
It has got the pot.
It's got no stems. Whoops, I've knocked more wonky now. Sorry.
What we need...
No dizzy, I expect now. There we go. No,
So now what we need is glue.
Glue. I got glue, so don't worry. We'll deal with it. There are no templates.
No.
That could be a problem.
That's all right. I can always look at the shape on the
okay,
box
we'll do that. You can invent it.
If we haven't got templates, because we don't have templates.
We don't.
Okay, we're going to compromise, improvise. No, improvise. Sorry, compromise. We'll do both. But let's have a look.
So your first instruction is to place the petal template that you haven't got on the yellow crepe paper.
Oh, I can do that.
And cut out 36 petals.
This is yellow crepe paper.
That's yellow crepe paper. Might as well use the one that's open. Look at all this crepe paper. Look how wonky you are. Let's get you all ship.
What I do now is, have you got a bit of card?
A bit of card.
A bit of card. You know your way around here. And a scissors. I got scissors. Am I allowed to use the scissors?
You are.
Okay. Sometimes I get in trouble because I use Caroline's best scissors for cutting wire. But we won't mention that when she's in the room because she's busy looking for card. But I do get in lots of bother for doing that because she ends up with... hello, dear. Just talking to the people, keeping them entertained.
Right, yeah, we can use the cover.
We can use the cover off this. Right. So if I have a look at the picture, and then I'll approximate the size that they're using by the size of their thumb. And I would say that it's going to go something.
Right, you need to get on camera.
Yeah, right here. Oh, there we go. I'm on camera, folks.
Can you all see?
I'm on camera. And then we go like that, and then I'll go this way then. What's it say? It looks like that.
It's like
Looks
an
like that, doesn't it?
oval.
It's like
Sort
that,
of.
isn't
It's
it?
a petal shape, I suppose.
Yeah, so
We describe it.
if I go like that,
Oh, wow. Oh, you all impressed, everyone? I'm impressed.
because
Look at
now
that.
I should, even if it's completely wrong,
Yes.
at least all 30 of them will be wrong the same.
This is true. Oh, I just realised I haven't got my light on.
Will it fit on there?
There you go. You can see us better now.
Goes the other way. Right. So
If you put several layers at a time, it'll be a lot quicker because you've got to cut 36.
Is it 36 or 30?
I can't remember now.
Right.
36? Yep. If I show you, sorry, you
What are you
can't see.
saying to do?
You've got to cut
Hold
36.
it double like that.
But what you could do is if you start down
You're going to take it
here
out.
sort of thing, and then you cut in as many. How many do you think you can cut at a time?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a nice thick wodge.
I think it could go all wrong.
It could. What do you want
You're
to do?
just trying to make me make mistakes, you are, so I look like
yes,
I
that's
don't know
what
what
it
I'm
is.
doing.
Sabotage.
They got to be perfectly
Well,
level.
no, not if you start high enough up. If you start up a centimetre, it doesn't matter if they're...
And they don't waste. They can
No,
go to
no,
the side
wait,
like that.
there we go. So now,
So if I go,
I don't know if everybody can see. It is difficult, isn't it, to
it is.
do anything
I'm
close
used
to
to working in the shed, and I just don't have to worry then because I just use the whole shed. So if I go like this,
Oh, look at that
the
expert
thing is, it's
cutting.
all moving because it's so thick.
Our petals are natural in the wild,
Yeah,
so
they're
they're not
not-
all identical.
I go to so much trouble to make a template,
Yeah.
and then Caroline's got me cut in 40 pieces of.
Oh, they're not 40.
No, I wish I was. I would have to do it again then. So now I got to hold that on it and go like that. Come back the other way. Get in there.
There's one thing more difficult, I find, I've just discovered, than doing a very difficult craft is watching somebody else do a difficult craft.
There we
Like,
go.
oh,
There we
and I
go,
don't think I
there we
could do
go.
a better job. It's very stiff, isn't it, to cut that thickness?
So how many we got there? You
I'll count these, you do another wodge, because I
I'll
don't
do
think you've got
another wodge.
36 yet.
No.
1, 2,
Ooby
and
dooby
a
doo.
bit. 4,
Right.
5,
Down here. That on here. Like
6,
that.
7, you've got 8 there.
Oh, that's good, that isn't it? Because
Yeah, that's
another
quite
8 will be
impressive.
16. Oops, I'm now cutting my template. So now this template is going to be a different shape.
It's slightly smaller than last time. Feels wandered off screen again.
I'm back. I'm back.
So go on then, Phil. While you're busy cutting
Hang
there, I
on,
know you're
my
trying to
template
concentrate
moved.
and focus.
I'm concentrating. I'm focused.
What's it like being married to somebody who does a lot of craft?
Right. That's a very good question. I listen to Radio 4 and I've noticed that politicians and people always say, now that's a very good question, because what they actually mean is, oh my gosh, how do I answer this without getting in trouble? So, I've learned, that's a very good question, dear. It does tend to take over the house.
It does a little, doesn't it?
No, a lot. There's no little about
That's right,
it.
that's right. Let everybody know that my studio's a mess.
No, I just...
It is, though.
I don't mean
You
the
do-
studio, the house. When you think, Caroline... I'm going to take that off. That'll make it a bit easier, won't it?
Oh, look what you've made.
Yeah, pretty things.
Isn't
Might
that
need
wonderful?
those after.
I'm not sure what for.
So we got 16 there.
Right,
So if I do another 2 sets, that'll be 32.
right, and you need 36.
Yeah. But saying that, it does take over the house because Caroline used to run a business from the house, and that meant that we had to hold a lot of stock here, sometimes over 1,000 items. And I thought when we stepped back from the full-time business that we would have a lot more space for putting things. But now we're actually contemplating going to IKEA to get another cupboard. So I think that answers the question, really. We ran a business that had up to 1,600 items in stock, and now we need another cupboard. So
You can never have too many crafts
there's
at once.
no denying. And I think it's great. It's just that it does kind of take a lot of space.
It does. It's surprising though, by the time you've got all your sundries, you've got your glues and your pins and what else, scissors, pens, that sort of thing. But then you've also got all the things that you want to upcycle, little bits of embellishments and things, larger embellishments. It is surprising. Just all the tubs of paint in the different colours you need. It all takes a lot of space up. So ribbons is another thing, isn't it? I've got a drawer full of ribbons.
And of course, because Caroline tends to enjoy the whole process, always throughout our lives, recycling, repurposing has been a massive part of how we do things. So when Caroline gets the opportunity to pick up something that gives her the chance to do that, and it kind of, you get it in bulk, shall we say, bulk. You know, we go to a charity shop and they say, oh, look, this charity shop has got a box outside with free stuff in. And I end up with 2 carrier bags of free stuff.
I can't resist a free, or even a 20p tub. If we're at a car boot sale or yard sale, I think you call them over in the States. If there's something, everything in box, 10p, 20p, that's it, I'm in. I'm there for ages, so searching through. Sometimes you find some really good things.
There we go, that's that. So good chop out there.
I've just noticed, between the two of us, this is something that we didn't notice at first, is that there's a grain to this crepe paper.
I've only turned around for this last lot, so
yeah.
It'll be fine.
I think they should possibly all be the way you've just turned it.
Ah, quite.
See? Look at
No,
that.
no. On the box, I just did it the wrong way, because on the box, I'm pretty sure
Let's have a look.
they're cut in from the bottom, look.
They are cut. So that's the right way.
I like that, but that's the opposite way to what they said to do.
They say to do it that way.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't. They're going from the bottom.
Okay, everyone, you can see that picture there.
They're going from the bottom.
Yeah.
Which is what I did all along, and I just turned it to the side.
No, because if you look at these bits, which is the bottom?
Because look, it's too long. It's too long.
Okay, then what do you reckon? Should the grain be going that way, lengthways or sideways?
I agree, it should probably not.
Yeah, they show. I'm pretty sure they're showing lengthways.
Yeah, but if you look at that, they are showing them cutting from the...
Oh, here we go. We've got a family dispute going on here.
If you look at it, they're cutting from the bottom.
Oh, did they?
That's too narrow.
But did they?
They're lying.
I'm sure. But did they do that?
No.
There's lying. Why would they be lying?
They're winding me up. They're trying to make me wrong.
Oh, look. We throw pets out. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. We get overly excited. There we go.
I can't see. Got a bag behind glass? Yep, if we had
it doesn't matter. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll work.
That's all the yellows cut out now.
Actually, when you put the wires in there, perhaps they will work better that way.
Well, you never know.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We got plenty of crepe paper.
We do. We've cut extra. So
look right.
Pop those over your side. Put your template out the way. Right then.
That's what they're going to tell me now. They're
we
all
need
wrong.
another template now.
Okay.
We need cut out 6 leaves by placing the leaf template that you haven't got on the green crepe paper.
Have we got a picture? Oh, the leaves go behind, don't they? So they are.
Let's have a look.
They're all disproportionate.
Oh, they don't show you there.
No.
So they're just sort of.
It's a heart.
It's a heart shape. A
Bit
long,
of cardboard.
A lengthened heart shape. Bit of cardboard. This could be a very long video.
Could be interesting.
And it's still all wonky.
So we'll do that shape like that.
Everybody got a lovely view of that white.
There we go. I'm back. And then we'll do that.
I think if you look there though, if you look at this here, can you see how big that leaf is? It's the whole length of a piece of this. Which yours isn't.
That's easy. I can do one out of this.
Oh, there you go. If you
do...
cut yourself a piece of cardboard that shape, that size, and then trim it down to shape, if you see what I mean.
You're just showing off because you're a crafter.
It's just because I've done this
so
sort of thing so many times.
That's about the right length.
Yeah.
So now, what shape is it?
It's like an elongated heart. Is there a name for an elongated heart? Is there a particular name for that shape? I don't think so. Let me know if you know of one.
Oh, hang on. That's gone wrong.
Never mind. It's a leaf. And you need to get the heart shape on the top as well. So what would you say is your favourite craft I've ever made?
I don't know. I can't think now. You got a shocking memory. So
it's difficult because I've made so many over the years.
Yeah, I enjoy your quilting. I think the quilts, they're clever. When they does that look all right?
Yes, that's fine.
That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Looks sort of like it.
Yes, near enough.
Yeah. How many of them do I need?
Cut out 6.
6?
Oh, not so many.
They're not all going to go on one flower, should they?
I don't know. They seem to intimate that they are. They are, yeah.
Easy. So if I do this again, then I can do layers. Can I do it again? Yeah. Or that's 2, innit?
Yeah.
So that's 4.
Yeah. Oh, look at this now.
6.
Counting in 2s as well.
So which way do you think the grain's going on these? That way, is it?
Yes, I would say. So now don't forget.
Are we all in agreement, folks? Because I'm blaming you lot.
Yes, I can hear everybody saying yes, that's the right way.
Right. So I'm going to go. on it down there like that.
Now, this is in the sort of box that you would imagine it's good for children, but it's not that easy, is it? I suppose if you've got the template, it's easier.
Why would you say it's good for children? They haven't put a child on it, have they?
No, but it just seems to be a, it's not a, I don't know. It says artistic,
Create your own.
creative and recyclable. Yes, it doesn't
Have
say.
they got an age on it?
Let's have a look. I don't see one. No, there's no
Mind you,
age
I
on
suppose there's kids out there that would be a lot better at this than me.
it. Yeah, some children are really creative.
In all honesty. Because they like playing with glue.
Yep. So do a lot of adults.
How's that?
This is quite addictive.
That look like what they got?
Yes, that's near enough. Yes, that's fine. It'll do. Right. So next we got to cut out one receptacle. Cut out one receptacle. We're going to cut out a receptacle by placing the receptacle template on the green crepe paper. Cut 3 15-centimetre lengths and cut 3 15-centimetre lengths of thin green wire. Right then. So the next thing
do one of them
we've got
with
to
one,
of those.
2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Yeah.
And it's not very big.
There's a lot of potch in this.
It's no
isn't
bigger
it?
than that. So
No, it's shorter than that.
if you give me a piece of card again.
Piece of card. Now I'll go and get you a wire
It's
cutter.
going to be shorter than that, so I'll stick that bit over the end and I'll go like that.
No, yeah, just reach across, but because Phil's here,
Why
he's
do we
in front
need
of my drawer.
Why do we need a receptacle?
I don't know. Can I budge your chair over a bit because your chair's in the way of my...
There we go. So we're going to assume that's the right size for a receptacle. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Ooh. There we go. We had a bit of a disaster.
All fell
with the
down.
camera, but we're all sorted again now. I think you're still wonky now. Straighten you up
Let's see.
like that.
He said 1 point there. And a point there. Point there. How many would I need? 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Point
We.
there.
What was on we?
That's 4.
Phil and I are learning French on Duolingo.
that's 4
I
points
can
as
speak a
well.
bit of French, but Phil's learning right from the beginning. He's doing so well.
I know,
so
I'm cheating.
where possible, we tend to speak to each other in French.
1,
so
2,
I'm not
3,
going completely
4.
mad.
That would have been good, except for the fact I've ended up with 4 instead of 5. So, what did I do wrong?
I don't know. I tell you, you could do it. Just cut. No, you couldn't.
I gotta get this.
Turn
right,
the piece up the other way and then remark it.
I'll end up turning you over and remarking it.
I'll tell you what. We'll cut this bit and get back to you as soon as Phil's finished doing his pointy thing.
There we go. Look, see, I've done all that, and that should have been in the box. But that's what comes of getting bargains. So, what colour is this going to be? Green
It's on
again?
green, yeah. Cut out your receptacle by placing the receptacle template on the green crepe paper. Cut 3 15-centimetre lengths.
Right. So I've cut to the end of this, and now what I'm going to do is move it. Oh gosh, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Different. Oh, it's natural. That's it.
That's
Oh,
how it
natural.
is. It's like nature.
So I've only got to do half of one now because this is 10, isn't it? So if I move it like that, and then do that,
Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's an expert.
and then do that, and maybe that. I'm just going to chop this end bit off. I'll tell you what, I'll take that off there.
It's easy to just get on with it, isn't it?
It was over 15, so
Yeah.
I'll just go up here and then just turn it in.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Now, it's not quite uniform,
I don't think that matters.
but I think it looks a bit like a forest, doesn't it?
Yes, I don't think it's supposed to look like a forest.
I could do decoupage.
You
So I want 3 of those.
3 of those.
I'll be back. Okay, I've got 3,
Well done.
and they're kind of the same, or at least the last 2 are, because I did it double thick. But there we go. I'm not sure if they are what they want, but they are what I've got. Oh, hang on. I've got a spare bit there. Just chop it off and they'll never know it was there. So I got those. I've got those. And I've got tons of these going different ways. So
Right.
that should be interesting.
So now it says cut 3 15-centimetre. Oh.
Done that.
Ah. No, you... My fault. Idiot error. It's cut out 1 receptacle. I cut out 3 15-centimetre lengths of the thin green wire. Well, I knew that. I'm just
So
testing out your prowess at cutting out receptacles.
I actually wanted one of these, the size of this.
Yeah.
That looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
I think I'll forget those and I'm just going to make a forest.
This is... No, you can't make a forest. It's not how to make a forest.
Yeah, look.
Oh, it is very nice, actually.
Look, I could do decoupage. And see, and I could have the sun coming up over the top.
Yeah, pointy sun, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I can make the sun less pointy because sun has points. But if you do it like this, look.
Oh,
see, now
it's like a giant daffodil.
Yeah, it's a daffodil sun because it's Welsh. It's a Welsh forest. So see, sunrise over forest.
Very nice. I'm impressed. You could sell that. You could enter the Turner Prize with that.
Well, put it this way. Take a good look, folks, because I think that's going to look more like a sunflower than the sunflower does.
I think there's a good chance.
So what they wanted was one of these, possibly the size I made it, but we don't know because we haven't got the template. So we want one of these with 5 points, so I can pick my favourite one.
Yes.
And say, oh, which one looks good? Oh, that looks good. So if I chop that off there, like that.
Right.
And then I can bung that, because we didn't actually want it. Because what they wanted was one of these and 3 wires.
Yes. Of course. Obviously.
You can't get a staff, I tell you.
I thought Phil was going to get this wrong. It turns out I'm getting the instructions completely
I know.
wrong.
I'm the student. Use the teacher.
Yeah, scary.
So teacher gets all the blame. There we go.
I've got your thin wire ready, Phil.
Thank you. Do I cut it with your scissors?
No, don't cut it. Very fine.
I knew the answer to that, you know. Now, these are not wire. They are wire.
These are I think it says a thin wire.
Luckily, I was about to cut those, and that would have been bad news.
I think you could possibly... No, I think they are a bit thick. But you can cut a little, very thin wire with my scissors, but very, very thin.
It's going to ruin it.
It
would ruin it.
Yep.
Centimetres. Wait, have you got centimetres on this thing?
No, this is inches, so you'll need...
A ruler.
The one side of the mat is inches, the other side is centimetres, which is really difficult. Some patterns you follow in and they need centimetres, some need inches. Well, I started with the other side, which was purple or lilac, and then it got so dirty in the end, I turned it over, and now this is getting rather dirty and I can't clean it. So I don't know what I'll do then.
Yeah, nobody can see me. You were supposed to be talking to me. Didn't tell me. I won't
Oh, I'm sorry. It's me neglecting you. Have you got 3 15-centimetre lengths? Oh, this to make one, and it actually makes 7. Can you imagine how long that's going to take?
Okay, so we've only got 6 stems out of 2 boxes.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Right, do you have your chompy chop, you think?
Right then. So next it says... Paste a thin line of glue on the middle of the leaf. Now they haven't given us glue, so I'm going to give you my Aileen's quick dry tacky glue.
Is that good for this?
You have to have really good muscles to get this out. I've put the pin in the end to clean it a little bit, but it's still, I find these very difficult to squeeze. So you need to put some...
This is a leaf.
That's a leaf, yes.
And that's a flower.
And then place the cut wire on top.
They're going to look awful big to me.
Oh, but sunflowers are bigger than the leaves. Don't panic.
Yeah, right.
You believe them.
I'm going to end up with a dandelion now.
Well, you could do, but in which case we'll name this video Making a Dandelion. Place a piece of the cut wire on the strip of glue and then place another leaf on top to complete a whole leaf.
Oh, I understand that.
Right, so there you go.
I understand that. That's technical, as. So which way is the wire coming out the top?
Out of the heart dent, the dent in the heart.
Right, so we go up like that to the dent in the heart.
Right.
Like,
you don't need to overdo it, but...
it's just on that line.
That's probably plenty, so it takes forever to dry.
Then I put the wire sticking out the top. Is it the top?
Sticking out the bit with the heart, that bit.
Whatever that is.
There you go.
So like so.
Oh, look at that, so perfectly and delicately placed.
I'm putting this one on top of there, is it?
Yep.
Is that the theory?
Yep, that's the theory.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
And that goes like that. And then press it on again.
Yep.
So.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
No, this is not the time. Oh, you got glue everywhere.
And then place another leaf on top to complete a hole. But they only say put a thin line of glue on the middle of the leaf.
You can see glue everywhere.
Yeah, these instructions are not right. See,
no,
they've glued everywhere. Oh.
I thought maybe...
naughty.
I just put a bit there. Bit there.
Oh,
that men did have it.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the same over here. There we go. Are you seeing this now, folks? This is very technical. You've got to go dip, dip, dop, dop, dip, dip.
I like your technique. That is impressive.
Dip, dip, dop, dop.
We could name this the fill technique, couldn't
There we go. That's my technique for dipping and dropping.
Crafters all over the world will adopt your technique now. You realise that, don't you?
I doubt it. They call it the dib-dob technique. And look, I got a leaf.
Oh, that's amazing.
I just got a feeling it's a very big leaf because my petals...
Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
This is a very leafy... I'm going to have to cut more petals. Oh, I tell you what I can do. I can always shape the leaf down.
Well, if I was you, I'd wait to cut the leaf until you're sure it's
Oh, yeah,
big.
I will. That was my thinking too, dear.
Because if
I
we have
have to do that 3 times.
If we have a look at the bottom picture, no, only once apparently. Because there's the leaf, and you can see the flowers are...
yeah, it's not the bit that goes behind it then. So this is what's the bit that goes behind?
That is probably your receptacle.
Oh, good.
So we got plenty of receptacles.
Yeah, I've got a receptacle.
Right then. Wrap a small piece of brown crepe paper around the tip of the stem. Brown crepe... They're using green crepe paper. Hey, look, that's not me, is it? Can you see there? Wrap a small piece of brown crepe paper around the tip of the stem.
Cut sheets of brown.
That's for the next bit, for this bit here. This is a really daft instruction.
Yeah, but not to worry. We'll go with it. What should we do? Green or brown?
Bit of
Can you see the picture?
No.
No.
They haven't even shown you the whole thing.
Green, is it? Green or brown? Is that a twig?
Yeah, I think it's just to look like a branch on your thingy, so...
So we'll do brown.
Brown.
Give me a bit of brown.
Bit of brown.
I just need a bit of brown. And what does it say? Wrap it around the leaf.
You'll cut a short piece like that. No, I think it should green. Sorry, did I say brown?
Yeah, but it says brown on there.
I know, but it's showing green.
Yeah,
What do you think?
we'll go
Brown
with
or
the-
green? I
I'm
think
going
we
to
should
put
go...
brown.
But that's going to look daft.
I don't care.
Sunflower stems are green.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's not going to look daft. Go, you go for it. You go. It's your sunflower. You
Let's have a look.
express yourself.
Now look, does that look right?
Mm,
Or does that look right?
you're going to have to show if you keep this up the right way or the wrong way.
You can
actually.
either wrap
So it
around
goes
it
down.
and it'll be green on green like that.
Yes.
Or we can go brown.
Yeah, I think green because it's then joining into a green stem.
Who am I to argue with a crafter?
If you want to do brown, you do brown.
No. So this has got to wrap around there.
Yeah, so you're going to need some glue on that. But
Yeah.
actually, they're just showing because this actually is going to go underneath some wrappy bits. So you just need to do the top section.
What's in the top?
Only the top bit, about 1.5 centimetres, something like that. Yeah, that'd be fine. Just to give it a bit of oomph, so it doesn't look like a wire. It'd look more natural, just look like crepe paper.
That's right. We want it to look like crepe paper, not wire.
Yes.
So it looks natural.
Always store your, in case you've ever bought this and thought, whoops, sorry, why does this not come out? Always store it upside down like that, so it's always in the tip. There you go.
So that goes up there like that.
And you need to push it right up close to the leaf and then wrap it around.
That's easier said than done. It's covered in glue.
So you know why I get covered in glue all the
Does
time.
this glue go clear afterwards?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of frost on me plant.
Well, that's okay. If the worst comes to the worst, you just cover it in glitter and say you wanted a glitter plant. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's so expertly covered. I'm impressed.
I'm glad somebody is.
Right.
There we go. And it's green because
Yeah.
the boss said it should be green, even though the box shows it green, but says it should be brown. So there we go. And there's our leaf.
Right.
I
So
have a
now
leaf.
you need to cut 4 sheets of brown crepe paper
Into what shape?
into 2.5 by 50 centimetre strips.
2.5 by 50. 2.5 by 50.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's
So now
amazing.
if I get this one,
Well, we've got another 2 of
fold it.
those, and then you've got to put a fringe cut in 1 centimetre slits on all 4 sheets together. So this is going to take a long time. So we'll get back to you when Phil has finished cutting all his little slits in his 4 strips.
okay, I've chopped 3 of these. I folded them in 4 and then sliced down centimetre. And I'm doing my last one here just to show everybody how to do it in case you were ever to try. Because there we go. See, just like that. And
Oh, that's amazing. Look at that.
And I've decided that no one's going to look close enough, and it's supposed to be natural anyway. So my idea of 1 centimetre is approximately 1 centimetre across and approximately 1 centimetre down. which I'm sure will come close. And when you see the shape on my petals and my leaves and the disproportionate sizes, I think the issue of whether or not that's a centimetre is going to really not matter a great deal.
No. Can we get back to you when Phil has made 3
Because
leaves?
I cut them out, so I'm going to use them.
You make your 3 leaves and we'll see you in a minute.
Yes, it may not be perfect, but it will be accurate.
Well.
It'll have 3 leaves.
It will.
At least I can do that much right.
Right, see you in a minute.
Here we go. Last leaf. Hang on. I'm stuck.
You're not supposed to glue yourself to the leaf.
I'm doing my best, but it seems very sticky. And is that way, do you think? No?
I don't know.
way.
Go for it.
I'm going to go that way. I'm going for that way. There. Cool, look at that.
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I am a leaf maker extraordinaire. 1, 2, 3 leaves. Now, they may be the wrong shape. They may be the wrong size. They may even have stems that are the wrong colour. But they are the right quantity.
They are.
So I am guaranteed to have got something right by the end of the video.
I think that's quite impressive.
Yeah, I'll just put my little bits of thing on and then we can crack on. Right, we have 3 leaves. And Caroline is just rummaging through now to see if she can salvage the other bits we need to assemble. Because I assume there's an assembly process coming up. Whoops, got to put my glue the right way up. There we go. Glue right way up. 3 of those, put them at the top. 1 of those, which we think is right. And lots of these, which we think we've cut the wrong way round. Because it showed the wrong way on the box. But we will know in a moment. So, I'm assuming I do something with this next, do I?
No, you're going to read the instructions. I'm trying to find some green florist tape. I've got white, but I haven't
Where
got
are we?
green.
Number 8.
Yes, on number 8, wrap the cut brown paper. So you've got to put those 4 of them together. Roll all 4 sheets together, or put them together.
So put them together like that?
Yep.
Is this what they're saying? And put
That's
them
what
the
they
right
say,
way
yeah.
up? It's 1,
It says
2.
roll them together, but looking at this, it doesn't mean roll them together. It's got it wrong again.
That's all right. We just do it as we go. That's that one. And that. So we put, it makes sense, doesn't it? Put them like this. And then
you've got to wrap the cut brown paper around the top of the flower stem. It doesn't say how to attach it.
round the top of the flower. I know how to do.
Right, well, there we go. We got an expert, so we're fine.
We'll just wrap it round, because that's what it says.
So how's it going to stay there?
We're going to take
Do you need some glue or something?
Well, possibly. If we put that there, like that, my own picture, and then we get a stem,
Right.
and put it there like that.
And how is that going to stay in
We're
place?
going to put a bit of glue.
Right.
Put a bit of glue. Put there, and put there. That should do the trick.
Right, here we go. No,
Wrong way up. I got it right a minute ago, honest.
You'll regret it if you don't.
Hang on.
You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
There we go. So therefore we'll roll that like that. Get that away from there like that. Do that like that. And then pull it back a bit more. It's gone back up, hasn't it? What's he doing now? Right. Right. Hang on. Why is that doing that?
I don't know what. Whoa.
That's gone too short.
It has. You've got everything in a bit of a mess, but it doesn't matter. Just
Get
go
in there.
for it.
Get in there.
See what happens.
Let's have a look.
Show it who's boss.
Roll it around. We're rolling.
You
We're
think you
rolling.
need to put a little bit of glue occasionally because otherwise it's going to just
No.
collapse? No?
I'm confident.
Oh, you're confident? Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I'm
We're okay
confident.
then. Feels
It's
confident?
just I got them the wrong way round. There we go. What I would suggest is at this point you add music.
I think maybe we'll just catch it. It'll be easier.
I'm a great believer in so many things can be covered with a nice jolly piece of music as we go. So there we go. We're going to go round and round. Does this say that's it, is it?
It doesn't say anything.
That's it,
so
that's
go on to
fine.
Then you can let go and it will be fine, but I think we need some glue.
I think we need some glue. Next, a pair of hands. Put a bit of glue over there. And press that over there.
Move up. A little bit, that's it.
And then I'll put my glue on this one. I should do it.
Right.
So you put that, duck, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're getting the hang of this. Oh, you're
I
like
know.
a natural crafter.
I'm a natural crafter.
Phil's used to much heavier things and a bit of Gorilla Glue when it all works. It comes out nice and easily then, doesn't it? Because you've got your little brush to brush.
I always use the brushy one, yeah, because otherwise it gets too...
Right, so that's wonderful.
There we go, folks. I have one of those.
Right.
And now we're going to attach things, are we?
Yeah, so if you pop that over there, and now you've got a really long job ahead of you.
Right.
Right, so now you need your thin wire.
Thin wire.
And you've got to weave thin, this is all it says.
My Lord.
Weave thin green wire around the bottom of the petals to form a complete flower shape.
Right.
That's not really very informative, is it?
Weave.
So if you have
How many petals?
all of them. But see there, you can see if I show you on that bit, they've got them very close together and then they just widen it around. So you just join in a long chain of petals with a piece of wire.
But how does the wire...
You twist it around. See?
Twist it around?
Twist it around.
Twist around each one?
Yep, twist it around each one.
That don't make no sense at all.
This is the sort of craft for somebody who has far too much time on their hands and a lot of patience. If I was
And what's going to stop that going floppy?
The receptacle. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if this is now where it comes in. If you do that one with it running that way with the grain, see it's not so floppy?
So, all I need to do is disregard...
Cut out another million of them going the right way.
How many did we want?
36.
Okay, I'll do 31 of these and I'll be back. Ooh, I love this. Okay, folks, we now have them cut the correct way, but I would still like to point out that the length they had there, there's no way they were cutting that along the length unless that petal is half the size of mine. And if it is, it's a baby sunflower because I think those are the right size. So I'm going to stick with the fact that practice makes perfect.
Yes.
Well, practice makes improvement because I don't think I would like to describe these as perfect because we don't know what size this was meant to be and I'm doing the cutting out because and I'm not very good. So here we go. What we got to wire these together now.
Yes, you have to wire. You take the wire apparently and put it around the bottom of each petal.
Right.
And join them all together in a long like skirt that you're going to wrap around the sunflower.
That doesn't make any sense because if I wrap that around there and then wrap one around there, they're not going to get them all on.
No, we can use another piece of wire, I suppose.
It's mad.
It is.
Right.
We'll give it a try.
Okay, we'll give it a
So
try.
you need to sort of wrap it around and twist, I would say.
Is that what it's saying?
No, just wrap it around the bottom of the petals. So you wrap it around one. Very thick wire as well to do that
Is this
with.
the right wire?
Yes, it's the thin wire. You've got a thin wire and you've got the stems. Right, so we've discussed this and it's not working.
No, this wire winding around the bottom of this paper
You wouldn't do it.
doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to try poking them all on.
Poke, I don't. It could work.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
That's what I'm going to do.
Excellently
I'm
done.
going to go with a new modern method of making leaves. I'm just going to poke them all on like that. There we go. Poke. There we go. That's on. There we go. Right. If this works, folks, I'm going to patent it. It's called poking petals. So which way does it go? That way. There you go.
It's like that joke. What do you do if Pikachu's eyes fall out? Pokemon.
Pokemon! Oh.
I know.
Right then. Come back in a moment and I will have poked them all on and hopefully I'll be able to make a sunflower.
Yes, it'll be fine.
Thing is, I was trained in the pit and the one thing we learned underground was if you didn't have what you needed, you used what you had. Because it was a long way, it was a mile or two to walk back to pit bottom, then go up onto the top, then get the thing you wanted. Nah, better to compromise and do what you can. And that's what I'm going to do here. So join us in a moment and we will have 36 or maybe 37 because I think I made one too many petals and they'll all be on the thread. Okay, folks, we're down to the last few. It has taken a little bit of threading, but I tell you what, makes a lot more sense than what they were suggesting, but we'll find out when we try and make it look like a sunflower.
Well, out of interest, have any of you had this little craft set and actually made them? Has anybody had this kit and made it? If so, can you let me know how you got on?
Yeah, can you send us a picture of what it's supposed to look like?
That would be good.
Because I got a funny feeling we may have just come up with a new breed of sunflower. But technically, we have got them all on now.
Yeah.
And if I can spread them around, then we could make it look a bit like a sunflower, couldn't we? See, getting that effect. We're getting the effect.
We are.
Look at that. Look at that. You poke that and put that in there like that, and see, it's starting to take shape.
Yeah, but the next bit could be a bit technical because it says glue joined petals to flower pin.
Joined petals. Yeah, well, yeah.
So they're all joined. Now you've got to glue those to the pin at the bottom of your little brown bit.
Have we?
Yes.
To the petal pin.
To the flower pin.
Which is
this bit under here.
They want to glue it to that bit there. They want to glue all those to that bit there.
Yep, and that way then it'll sort of cup around the brown bit, I think.
Nah, what I'm going to do...
What are you going to do?
What I'm going to do is poke that in there like that.
Right.
I'm going to make a flower. I'm going to do it like that.
Right.
Some shape. At least I'm on camera.
You are. That's impressive.
And then I'm going to do this like that.
Tied up like the top of a potato sack, is it?
Yeah, sort of thing.
Right.
That was my theory, but then that's not going to work because I'm going to end up with...
Yeah, but you could then move them around, but then you would have that little knotty bit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so...
Twisted bit. I'll tell you one thing you can do is cut off the last foot of that wire because it's just in your way. That's it. That'd be easier to do.
There we go. That's as far as we've got.
Now what are you going to do? Oh, it's looking really good. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, does it? When you think that's not what they said to do. Yeah, because when you do that, when you put your receptacle on the bottom, it should hold it in place. So we still have a receptacle to go on here.
I'm just going to give that a twist a minute.
Go on then.
So I've got something to work with.
Do you need a pliers so you can twist it tighter, or can your fingers do that?
No,
Now, the only thing you could have done better was to have the flowers now facing away from the top. You needed to take that back off and bend them the other way. If you see what I mean. And do the wire here.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yes, you could, yes.
I don't know if this will work.
Equally as well.
I don't think it will, but I'm going to try it.
Take it out. And
Don't move.
there.
Nothing's to move. Nobody moves. Nobody dies.
Come in that way.
Ah.
Oh, look at that. Expertly done.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know
where, but we're getting somewhere. Just got to get these to go right the way around, like so, which I'm sure I can do. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's that bit there. Bring that bit over there like that.
And what I will suggest, I'm going to go around here and...
You suggest where you like it,
I'll get this pliers out. And I would go as close to the knot as you can and really tighten that.
That's what you think I should do?
Yeah.
Are you the boss?
Oh, there's a noise going on. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. The house next door but one to us is having a new wall, new garden layout, and they're very noisy today. We've got diggers in there and heavy machinery.
This is what I call slight modification, right, folks? You just get in there. You just decide, right, nothing's working, so make it work. How's that?
Oh, look at that. Amazing. Amazing.
It's coming, isn't it?
I think it's doing really well.
Just got to pull those around a little bit.
There we go. A little bit of manipulation. Oh, that's really good.
And then I'm going to pop... So this...
This is your receptacle. It says wrap the green... Oh, move it so you can see it. Wrap the green receptacle on the base of the flower.
I'll have a go. This wrap on bottom of flower. Just like that, is it?
I would have thought, yep. So it's pushing up all the petals.
But I think it'll look right. Because I can get that to come around.
Oh, you can hear the concentration in your voice.
I know. I can feel it all going wrong in front of me. This is very
don't worry, nobody's looking.
good. Look away.
And my viewers are so lovely that when I get things go wrong, I just say, please don't tell anybody. And they're marvellous. I don't tell anybody.
That's good. That's what we want. This is going to work.
Is it? You sure it's going to work, yeah? Go on then.
I've got a theory that this is going to work. It's all technical stuff.
It is.
Stay put. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
There's the underside. And there's the upper side.
Right.
And all I need now is
Some leaves, is it?
3 leaves.
Yes, your leaves next.
What do you do? Put them on again.
Right, then first of all, start coming down with some tape. So take yourself some tape off.
Right, take the tape off. And come down with some tape.
Right, so join it onto the top bit where you've already
How
done
near
some.
do they say the top one goes?
They're saying
Right,
something
yeah.
about an inch down.
Is this a particular way to go, or
No. Make sure you pull in, and then you're going to get this.
get this?
I would bend it, yeah. Like that. And then,
Put it on there like that.
yep. Down a little bit. Make sure you've got enough wire to really grip when you wrap it with tape. If you don't put enough, you'll be having floppy petals or floppy leaves, and we can't be doing with floppy leaves.
Don't worry, I'll just put more tape on.
Are you pulling? Are you pulling? Pull,
You
pull,
know
pull.
me, I'm
pull,
pulling.
pull, 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 pull. And then, right, so you're probably ready for the next one. You don't want them all too far down, because if they go in a vase, then they're all going to be
So
squashed
another
in the
leaf
bottom.
to go
Another leaf.
opposite way.
Yeah, I'd say opposite or like a third of the way round.
Here we go. We're going round and round. And I'm on camera.
Oh, no.
I tell
look
you,
at
like
this.
a professional. Round and round, pull and twist, on camera. I tell you, I'm going to be taking over this channel.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Phil's home on the hillside.
And then put one down by here,
And
is
then
it?
another bit. And then
And put this one down by here.
you thingy.
Which way is he going to go? Yeah. He's going to go like
Oh, last petal or last leaf. I keep calling them petals. I don't know why. Last leaf gone. Now this is looking really impressive.
I tell you what,
Oh, you've
it's
done a
lucky
fabulous job.
Lucky I didn't cheat and only make one leaf.
Yes, it does look better with a couple.
I think so. I think having the extra leaves draws people's eye away from the fact the flower doesn't look like a sunflower.
I think it does. It's just
Look at them leaves, they're saying. So, while I wrap this up,
Yeah.
you asked me earlier what is my favourite crafting you do. And as I say, I like a lot of it, but I suppose if I was pushed, it was quilting. So out of all the crazy and insane things I've made, from things in the shed to garden features, what do you like out of what I made?
oh, it's difficult. I like your teapot tower. Phil made a lovely teapot tower.
Yeah, I did 2 towers because I did a fountain tower
Yeah.
and I did the dragon layer
I
tower.
like the dragon one.
The dragon one was
very
good.
nice. I'll see if I can dig out a picture and put it on screen for you. But I think my all-time favourite was the one you made as an homage to the film where you got that man in a car gets followed by a lorry. What's it called?
That's a good question.
I'll try and check out, put the name on the screen for you. And Phil did a fabulous job of doing a little mock-up of the car being driven off the road and landing in the rock.
Well, there we go. Is that how it's supposed to look?
Let's have a look. That's really good. Look at this. So what do you reckon? Give Phil marks out of 10 for somebody who doesn't craft anyway. What do you think of that? I think it's really fabulous, especially when you think of the instructions he's following. The fact that Phil's not used to working with flimsy things. This is really not his environment. So I think you've done very well.
There we go.
So if you'd like to see Phil making another craft, let us know, because oh, you've enjoyed it, really. And again, apologies for the different type of craft video this week. Hopefully, apparently, if this isn't sorted in 2 weeks, they're going to give me a steroid injection, which should work, and if not, then I'm going to have an operation. So I'm going to have to come up with ideas. Christmas in July is coming, and Phil can always tell it's Christmas in July because of piles of Christmas things everywhere and glitter.
Yes.
Yes, I bet you've noticed glitter everywhere.
So we're going to have a one-handed glitter Christmas in July.
Yeah, well, Phil can help me do some Christmas crafts, and also I'm going to try focusing, if I can't do anything else, on Christmas cards, painting, anything I can do with one hand.
There we go. Okay.
So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave Phil a comment. Let him know what you think of his flower. And I'll see you all next time. But until then, don't forget, happy crafting and have fun. Bye.
Bye.